was a summer after my first year of college in Connecticut that I decided to stay there. Why go home to Arizona? I'm trying to be my own person, forget about it. So I stayed there. A bunch of my friends got some internships, and so we could all stay on campus, right? So I got a campus job. And so then my friend who had just bought a bunch of turntables and a whole heck of a lot of trance records was like, well, if you're going to be here, why transport? Because, it was back in the day when everything was huge.
Right.
Weighed a ton of pounds and, tiny cars. We didn't have SUVs yet, so there wasn't, space for all that stuff, right? You're, moving all your stuff from an entire year of life back home.
Right.
And he was like, forget about it. I'm just going to leave him here with you. He lived in Boston. We were in Connecticut. So he was like, I'll leave him here and I'll just come visit when I want to use him. So that was awesome. So like I said, he was a trance guy. So it was like a whole crap load of trance records. And then our other friend found out that was happening. And he lived in New York City, DJ Recon. Dude. Cool guy. He was like, well, cool, can I leave all my stuff with you too? And he was all like jungle, drum and bass, and breaks.
Nice. What year was this?
So I just randomly got left with all this stuff.
Like what era?
I guess this would have been 97 or 8, somewhere around there.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's right around when I
Early
started.
on?
That's
Early
right.
on?
Yeah, right around when I started.
Yeah, so they left all that stuff with us.
Do you still have that?
I don't. Long story about that. There was a flood.
Oh.
No. Yeah, I flooded a brand new dorm at Connecticut College. I'll be Wario. How about?
You flooded it?
I did. Yep, it was my fault. Yeah. Yep.
What did you do?
So they literally had just built this brand new dorm. Nobody had lived in it yet. They opened it for the people, the summer residents.
Right.
And previous to that, I had lived in one of the oldest dorms on campus. It's not even a dorm. It was like an off-campus, oops, I just walked right off the ledge there. So, it's like the old school sprinkler systems, super hardcore metal stuff, whatever. So people would just hang anything on them, plants, it's just pipes with the sprinkler. We'd just hang stuff on there and we'd make our rooms look nice, what have you. So I go into this brand new dorm and I didn't even think twice about it, and I literally just hung a hanging plant. It was a very innocent, very innocent situation. I hung a hanging plant on one of these things, but it was this brand new situation with the little glass things, you know what I'm talking about? They're the glass senses heat, but you also can't touch the glass at all.
Okay.
And I guess when I hung the plant, it touched the glass, but it took a minute it took a while for it to happen. So I don't really know exactly how this whole thing happened, but basically I moved into my dorm room, hung something on the thing, and then walked down the street to my other friend's room. And we're hanging out, playing records, in fact. She had the turntables in her room. And we hear all this crazy sirens. There's campus is going nuts. This kind of thing never happens on our campus, right? So we're what is going on? I call my friend. I'm like, what's going on? Your dorm is being surrounded by fire trucks right now. What is happening? And she's like, yeah, it's your room. You should probably come over here. So I go running over there, and I had set the entire sprinkler system off, which is not just water. It's disgusting foam and
what set it off?
It's actually oil too. There's this nasty black disgusting. What the heck was that?
What set it off?
Apparently the plant is what they say. Is that somehow it broke the glass on the outside of the sensor, and it eventually set it off. Why it took a while to set it off, I don't know, and I actually ended up not getting in trouble for any of it because
that does not sound like it's your fault.
All these unanswered questions, right? And so it was
how did they even trace it to you? I mean,
because it was very clear it was my room.
Right, yeah. Which set it off in all the rooms.
Well, it set it off in my room, but then it's the amount of water and pressure is so vast that and I guess the building was actually not made that well. So it leaked, all the water and that black tar fluid stuff leaked down the walls all the way down into the basement. So
oh wow.
By the time that I got there and they let me in to recover as much stuff as I could recover, there was like I was wading through, probably a foot and a half of water to get to my room.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so everything in my room was dead and done for. But it leaked all the way down the entire building. So like they had to shut the whole building down for the whole rest of the summer. I'm not certain that they opened it up the next semester. Like I really screwed that thing up. It was bad. It was bad. And there's way more to the story. Oh yeah. There's way more to the story than that too. Like I lost a bunch of really important. Like I lost all my photo albums. I lost all my records. I lost all my friends' stuff that they were storing there because it was summer and I was staying there. It was ugly. It was a terrible time. The flood.
The flood. What year?
That was that same summer, so like 98.
The flood of 98. Yeah.
Terrible, terrible time. Like my friend still to this day is like, oh, I was looking for this one shirt that I loved. Yeah, it got lost in the flood.